Well, good morning, or afternoon as it is. A lot of people use these Therm-a-rest Z Lites for camping. I use it for something else, hunting. And so we've got lots of different purposes that we can use them for, probably that the advertiser didn't really think about, or the manufacturer. So the one is the obvious that I was just doing. With the accordion style, you can bunch them up, create a little pillow if you need it. Or I've gone all the way out and put my vinyl harness under it to create a pillow, which is surprisingly comfortable, but I probably wouldn't suggest doing it in snow. And what I generally use it for, with this accordion style, you can fold it up pretty quick and easy. And if you've got a little divot in the ground that you need to make up for, you can fold this up and you can make up for any kind of slope. Now this spot we don't have any slope, so I'm just going to fold it all the way out. And I can sit down and just relax. It's nice like this because the rocks are cold, it's snowy, it's wet, and I don't want to get a wet seat. So I fold up like this. Now in this particular case, I've got kind of a sharp surface there and a cold rock, so I can make a back. And if I had another one, I could pull the bottom out and almost make a recliner. You can configure things as you want when you're in the mountains or the woods. You can use it as a shooting rest if you really needed to. Fold it all the way up. And you go one way or the other with it. This one you can see has a lot of use. I've had this one for a few years. And then when it comes to making fires, it also comes in handy. This is probably one of the biggest things that people don't think about. Now this fire we've had going for a little bit, but as you can see it's kind of smoldering. So I'm gonna try and get it going. Try and get a little bit of flame out of it here. So if you watch the end of these, they kind of open up as I'm swinging it. And you don't have to go hard or fast. It's just a gentle swing, and it's a lot better than blowing on it. You get smoke and inhalation and smoke in your eyes. This one you can kind of stand back. Well, this one doesn't want to take off, so I'm going to swing a little bit faster. There we go. Back to flame. There's a few things that you can use this for. Seems like I had a few more in mind, but they're not coming to mind. So, lots of ways that you can use this on the mountain as a regular sleeping pad. Insulation, it might not be particularly thick, but if you're just using it for this, it's not a big deal. Yeah, this isn't one that I would probably take camping. I would, if I had a tent, I would probably get something with a little bit more cushion on it, just because I like to be comfortable. But this does work great if you're on a wet surface and you want to lay out and relax. One other thing is if you need to take off underlayers, like I did today, I was able to fold it up in half, put it right here, took my boots off, stood on it, was able to take off my thermals, put them on my backpack, put my pants back on, lace my boots up, my feet are completely dry. Now you wouldn't be able to do that if you just had all this snow and wet rock around. It'd be a little bit uncomfortable. You might have to get a little bit creative with your pack or the way you sit. Even though I got waterproof pants on, I could probably figure out a way to get away with it. Surprisingly, a lot of my clients are starting to pick those up after seeing how I use those. The guys that come hunting with me. So I hope this helped you out. Go get yourself a Therm-a-rest Z Lite. Until next time, happy hunting.